So we have some good news in today, and it is that former Michigan Flint officials have actually been charged criminally because they purposely violated the safety measures put in place, and they switched the source of water to just save money. And I also think it was a source of a donor toward the governor, Rick Snyder, or whatever the fuck his name is, that dirty ass motherfucker. So, um, basically what they did was they didn't follow the safety measures put in place, and they just went to save money, and they didn't give a fuck about the people's health. So they say, quote, Michigan prosecutors on Tuesday charged 4 former government officials with criminal conspiracy to violate safety rules in connection with the Flint water crisis, which exposed residents to dangerous levels of lead, local media reported. Former state-appointed emergency managers Darnell Early and Gerald Ambrose, and former city employees Howard Croft, a public works superintendent, and Daughtery Johnson, a utilities manager, were the latest to be charged in the case, the Detroit Free Press reported, citing Michigan Attorney General Bill Chouette. Okay, so basically these people have been charged, like I said, because they undermined the safety rules just to save some money and help out donors, campaign donors. And now we have an extreme lead crisis where the people don't even have clean water. So they don't have clean water, and on top of that, the water they do have is contaminated and extremely dangerous, especially for kids. So they say, quote, Flint's water contamination was linked to April 2014 decision by a state-appointed emergency manager to switch the city's water source to the Flint River from Lake Huron in an attempt to cut costs. So like they say there, what they're looking for was to cut costs, and they didn't give a shit about the safety. They didn't give a shit about the contamination. No care for it being clean. They don't really give a shit about the people, and it's just another marginalization. And I mean, it's in a predominantly black city, so you could also invoke that. But regardless, I'm glad to see that these criminals were charged criminally.